Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in and watching the channel. This is going to be our first video of their channel today. It's me and my lovely wife, Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear. So today we got crafting going on. We're going to, I think with our channel we're going to be building all kinds of different stuff. Animatronics, costumes. We got Halloween coming up here in a month or two, couple months. And so we were kind of trying to get these together so that we can have a good hunt out in the front yard and scare everybody in the neighborhood. So what we're going to do today for this video is we got these skulls here, and we bought these at Joann's in the mall. And so they're normally 15 bucks, and we got them marked down
$5
to $5. So they got the mouths. They're actually really good quality skull. So what we're going to do is we got those. We bought these here, which are flickering candles. We bought these over at the Dollar Tree. And so basically they flicker and stuff, and what we're going to do is drill a hole in the top of these, shove these in here so we have something for our backdrop, something with skulls and something cool. So what we'll do is drill a hole through it, put the candle in it, hot glue gun it, and then we'll have it drip off so it looks like candle wax. So, and on top of that, what we're going to do is we got this varnish here. I don't know if this is going to work or not. This is called Gunstock. I think it might be a little too light of a brown, but what we want to do is just kind of age these, make these look more like real skulls. You know, more of the brownish textures with the lines being darker and some highlights and stuff. So we're going to try to rub down on them with this. If this fails, then we went to Walmart and we got these paints. They're only like 54 cents a piece. And you can mix whatever you want. I got a white so that we can mix with the brown or the black so it can go darker, depending on what we want to do. And we'll do a wash with those, basically. Put them in with water, and then you just rub it and wipe it off, just like the varnish. So we're going to try the varnish first on these and see how that works, and then go from there. But I think we're going to finish the skulls first, and then I'll go ahead and drill the holes, and then we'll put the wax on it and see if that works. And what do you think?
That's about all.
That's about all. And pretty much you guys can buy like the full-size skeletons, you know, the life-size ones that are 50 bucks. And you can do the same treatment on them if you want them to look a little bit more. Usually they come with more of a tan texture to them when they're new. But I mean, there's a lot of different stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. I bought 4 different full-size skeletons from Menards, and we're going to attempt to make them look decayed, and then they're going to be a part of some props of basically them coming up out of graves, and we're going to build tombstones and stuff. So I'll have a little graveyard scene in the yard, and we'll be using those. We'll be making videos on that, show you guys how we do that. Hopefully they turn out pretty good. And then if you guys have any other ideas while we're doing this, you know, don't be afraid to toss it down in the comments. There's easier, better ways of doing this. We're just doing it the way we've seen, and hopefully it turns out pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and let her finish that up, and then we'll set it down. We're gonna start on this little guy right here. So that wasn't too bad. This one's the wife's, I think, and that one there is mine. But looks so much better than what it did before. I think it has a nice aged look to it. Not too bad, huh, Pooh Bear?
No.
That took us a whole, what, 5 minutes? If that, a couple minutes to get it done. So now what we'll do is we'll move on to drilling the holes in the top of the heads up here and putting in our candles, which we got. Show them candles. Go ahead and turn them on. So see how they flicker, all nice and cool? And basically we'll just sink them in to the head. And we might do one that's longer and one that's shorter. And then see if we can maybe make it look like they're dripping down the skulls. So that's next. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna wanna do is probably put it around here on the top so it stays nice and level. I already got a little baby hole punched in there. And I'm gonna drill into this dude's head. Oh, that's disturbing, isn't it? Let's go ahead and do another one over here. Ta-da. Do a little bit of scalp. I'm gonna throw on a bigger bait. Thinking, a little bit bigger. There it is. Move the shavings off. And that's mounting. I need a little bit bigger than that though, apparently. Once I push it in. Oh. 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 Why is it turning on?
Because it's pushing it. But you know, we will have to be able to get these out if we want to change the batteries. We didn't think of that, did we?
Yeah.
Well, if we don't glue them in, we just put the drips.
So we found with these, since the batteries, I wanted to sink them down, you know, further in so it looked like they were really melted on there, but you have to unscrew it right here to get the batteries in it. So we put it in lower than this and then glued it. Then basically I wouldn't be able to change the battery on it, and we kind of want to do that. So we're gonna end up with that right there.
Glue around the base of it just to keep this piece in, if I can get it to work. Like so. And then we'll just kind of
You want to go the other way with it, make a big dab and then make it come up, right?
go from the end up. Trial and error.
Or we might have to just melt the candle and run it down
I'd have to just do that too. Not like that, or do some more?
it. Do some more, babe. Really?
And if this don't work, then we peel it off and try something else.
pull up around it, like do more swirls around it to make it more puddly. I don't know how paint's gonna stick to that either though, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll see.
More! Probably have it drip down on his face like what? There you go.
Go through this eye.
Through the eye and on the other side. There you go.
It's all in it anyways. I'll have to get some more glue, unless that's enough.
It's actually looking pretty good. Only problem I'm seeing is just painting it, but
Well, it might work. I don't know. I'm out of glue.
okay, that's looking pretty goopy. I guess you guys get the idea. We're gonna let this thing dry, and we're gonna try paint on it before we attempt this one, because if it looks like complete crap, then we're gonna probably do something different with this guy, because we don't want to ruin two of them. If anything, you could just get a white candle and light it and keep tilting it and spilling it on it, but we'll see. Okay. Tell them what we're doing now.
So now we're going to take the white paint and just paint down over the glue so it looks like the wax dripping. And you're just going to use a small brush and kind of go over the top just so it looks like the wax dripping. And it gives that effect.
So on mine, what I've found is if you do a nice big glob at the start, and then you just kind of run it down real slow, you get these nice big fat solid drips. Kind of circle it back on itself and it'll just settle itself down like so. You get a lot of these big spider webs too. There you go. I think that's probably all about I'm gonna do on mine.
Alright guys, so here's what we ended up with. Our $5 skulls, the candles that we bought for $5, a little white paint to create the melted wax.
Piece of cake. Actually, really a piece of cake. Nice, cheap, and easy. You can slap these up on your shelf. We're going to put them back here for you guys to see. Easy little project for our first video. What do you say, babe?
Yep.
Piece of cake. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and leave it at that. I hope you guys like the content. If you do like, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, which nobody else is yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on so we can go ahead and show you guys some more videos. We're going to be throwing them out here as fast as we can. So we will see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
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 Okay, guys. There it is. We turned, what, about 10 bucks? Well, $5 skull, a $5 candle, and we pretty much turned them into a nice little piece that you can sit off to the side. Put a couple more decorations around, some spider webs and stuff. What we're going to do is just pretty much put them in the back here so that they're just sitting back there for y'all to see when we're done. What do you think about the project, babe? Pretty easy?
Yeah, it was a pretty easy little project.
Yeah, it was a pretty easy little project. So, yeah, it was pretty much just putting the glue on it, drilling a hole in it. You know, we made them look older, and then painted the. Actually, looked like it does look like wax. I mean, we pulled it off pretty good. My wife's is a little more. Blah. Mine's kind of. So, that's the way she likes it, and that's the way I like it. So, that was weird. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, like I said, we're going to be shooting more videos. Make sure you turn on the likes.
Subscribe.
Mess that up. Alright guys, that's how you do this simple project. It costs us maybe $5-10 bucks for the whole thing. I mean, it costs $5 for each skull, so we got 10 bucks there, and then the whole package of candles was $5. Hot glue gun, some paint. What'd you think, babe?
Pretty simple little project.
Pretty simple.
Not a lot. Stupid.
Pretty simple little project.
Alright guys, you saw how we turned a simple $5 skull and some $5 candles into actual something we could sit on our mantle back here, and that's not a mantle back there, but we're going to set it back there so you guys can all see it, and it'll be a good little backdrop. Anyway, hot glue gun, some paint, and a couple $5 candles, and $5 skulls, and this is what we turned it into. What'd you think, babe?
That's a pretty simple project.
Pretty
Turned out
easy?
Pretty good.
I don't think it was too hard to do. I mean, you just drip the glue on it, paint it, and you're all done.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you all like this. If you do like it, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, which nobody is yet because this is the first video we ever shot, we'd appreciate you hitting that subscribe button so we can start building some content. No, we don't want to build. We're going to build content, but we want to build viewers so that the channel can go further. And
Just make it simple.
all right, guys. So there you have it. We turned a couple $5 skulls with some $5 candles into something we can actually sit in the background here for y'all to see. We like scary little things to sit around, but you know, if you guys want to put this in a haunted house or maybe in your hallway or on your porch or somewhere to scare people a little bit more, didn't cost much to do, and it was a really easy job, right, babe?
Yep, pretty simple.
No problem. Just a little hot glue gun, some paint, skulls, making them look older, and that's all we had to do. So not bad for her first video. This is her debut here on the old YouTube channel. So hopefully we can build up some more people subscribing to us. And I've just messed all that up. Thank you very much.